All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 2nd. And as usual, going over US 30, gold, EU, and Bitcoin. So we can see the daily biases. US 30 still bullish, gold bullish, EU bearish, the US dollar very bullish. And then let's see. So I'm currently running an EU trade that I took yesterday at this low. There was an EU in a demand yesterday here. So that one was too good to miss as much as I'm not trading. I rarely trade EU anymore. And I'm currently almost to TP. But for today, I do see this US 30 validating this US 30 on the 15-minute time frame. This US 30 on the 30-minute time frame. They're pretty much at the same entry. The 15-minute gives a better entry. It's at 39,120. The 30-minute is at 39,137. So there's a 17-point difference between the two. For gold, I was hoping we would have gotten this gold buy, but it doesn't seem like gold will come back during the live session. But there's this gold buy at 22.50 and a gold sell at the all-time high. Probably a better gold sell, maybe 10 pips away from the all-time high, which is at 22.65 on the 30-minute time frame. EU, I've already gone over it. So EU looks like EU is going to complete structure. So if we look at structure, I don't see any sellers step in. The first place for sellers to step in would be 1.079. The other place would be 1.08. 06, and I think that's an alert for gold. I don't think it's on. And I think my charts are frozen. That's annoying. Wait. Okay, I think it's back. I think that's on the hourly. So let's see. I don't know why my charts are frozen. All right, so let's see this real quick. Yeah, so there's a gold sell on the hourly US 30 buy. My charts are freezing. I guess there's too much volatility in the market. So US 30, 30-minute time frame just set up. I'll wait for US 30 on the 15-minute time frame. There's a gold sell. This is just happening too fast, and my charts are slowing. My computer is pretty much slowing down. Um, Let me think this through. Anyway, so there's a gold sell. I was looking to take that gold sell, but my computer is frozen. So I'm not sure I'll take, and I don't want to trade on the phone. So, but I need to look at the setup. So it wasn't a 4 hour. Yeah, so that gold sell on the hourly. So this is that gold sell that triggered on the hourly. Let's see if my computer doesn't freeze again, I'll jump into that gold sell. All right. So there's a 22, okay. So let's see where this is. Yeah, my computer is still frozen. There's just too much volatility in the market. But there's a 1 hour gold sell that's running, or that would be running. I think it just got back to the entry point at 22.65. There's a 22, there's an all-time high gold sell. And then there's this one that's currently here. I think this is the best one. I think this was also based off of the 30-minute time frame. Actually, the 30-minute time frame one is better. So 22.65 is better. So this one is a 4 hour. No, the one that triggered was a 1 hour one. And also there's that US 30 sell. So the US 30 sell that triggered is this 30-minute sell, and it would have triggered happens so fast. This is the US 30 sell that triggered right here. So the trade would be in profit. Unfortunately, even right now, my computer is still freezing. But yeah, the 39,150 is where you would have entered the US 30. I'm sorry, US 30 buy. 39,150. So I'll just wait till volatility dies down. Maybe catch the gold trade at 22.65. And I really don't want to trade on my phone, but 39,150, that's the US 30 trade. That's where it would have validated. But for me, my favorite one or my preferred one is this 15-minute one, which is at 39,120. So the one that just triggered is this 30-minute one. So if anybody has a 30-minute US 30 sell, that's the one. Personally, I'll wait for that 39,120 because remember this one was the one that gave you like 17, was it 17 points better of an entry. So I'll wait for that 15-minute one. For gold, I would rather take the 2265.7 sell, which is at the 30-minute. Because if I turn on the zones for the 30-minute, we have this is the strongest zone I've seen on gold on all time frames. On all other time frames, that zone is pretty much weak. On the 15-minute, it's weak. Even on that 1 hour, it's a little strong, but the 30-minute one was pretty much the strongest one. So definitely I'll take the 30-minute one. And 30-minute lines up with the 4 hour, as much as the 4 hour isn't as strong, but I like that concentration of sellers on the 30-minute. So we might get a spike up, which is good. I would rather get a continuous spike up and catch a sell. Not exactly at 2265, but here for this one, for the 1 hour, yeah, the 1 hour, the entry would have been right here at the crossover, which is somewhere right there. So hopefully by the time if it decides to come back up, hopefully volatility or my computer will have stopped freezing. So I'll just wait for this US 30 15-minute entry and then wait for that gold on the 30-minute time frame. And then those will probably be my only trades for the live session. Yeah, but those will be pretty much it. And of course, I am running that EU trade from yesterday at the bottom here. So I think that one just hit TP for me. I took that on Trade Locker or on my top tier account. It's almost at TP. So let's see if any of these entries get tagged in. So US 30 is coming back down and gold. I'm not sure gold is gonna come back up, but we'll see. And this one for US 30, I think this one was one of the last zones down here, one of the last strong zones. Yeah, so this is a good one. All right. I might get this US 31. Yeah, gold, I'm not too sure we're gonna tap or we're gonna go back up for this one. So this is the entry for US 30, 39, 122. Hopefully get an entry that's lower than that. It's US 30. Yeah, even US 30, we might not get back down here. Given this price action, not sure we're gonna tap 120. Of course, this is just the hourly one that I'd marked up. I missed getting into that one, so I'm waiting for gold at 39 or at 22.65 here. But that 1 hour is a good entry as well. I would have taken it if my computer didn't freeze, but since I didn't take it, I'll wait for the 30-minute one if we get back up here. All right, see, look at that. So March was pretty much a break-even month here for the official trades, same as February. Um, we didn't have a live session yesterday or no trades yesterday, and we'll see if we get anything for today. Um, 39,120. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the last zone in that sequence, so that's good. And it's actually at 39,119 and not really 127. It's pretty close. Let's see. US 30. So after this zone, if US 30 decides to drop lower, below 39,120, 39,080 is the next buy zone for US 30. If it drops past that, we're going under 39,000. All right, so now I'll move over to the 5-second time frame and wait for that crossover buy. Gold is also tapping that sell. So for me, I'm focusing more on, let's see which one comes first. Shit. All right, let me think this through. So you have US 30 and gold. So US 30 buy, gold sell, depending on which one you want to take. So both of them have tapped. I'll take both if both come up. But gold to me seems a little risky. It might go for the all-time high. And I'm taking the buy for US 30 now. Took it on that one account and taking it on this other account. So I'm in that buy for US 30 there. So gold already tapped. So for gold, I would be waiting for the crossover sell. I would be waiting for that red X, which is why I said for gold here, I would want to see gold spike up heavy, and then we get that crossover sell somewhere above here. So I'm in the US 30 buy and waiting to take a sell on gold, but it's normally tricky to take sells at all-time highs because they already know people are selling in those areas. But if I get a crossover sell, I'll take it. I'll take that sell on gold. And there, I think that's the all-time high. For gold. Mm, this is a tricky one. So gold is definitely risky. So that one I won't. So for you guys, do whatever you want with gold. Um, I took a slight sell there, but I do see, knowing what they do at all-time highs, it can spike all the way up. So whether gold hits TP or even hits stop loss, that's on you guys. I'm not gonna count that. So the only one I'll count is US 30. Because ideally here they like to, there's a lot of liquidity at all-time highs. But pretty much here, if you want, you can scalp, maybe at a 1:1, but it's just a little tricky. But I'm in the gold sell and I'm in the US 30 buy. But for the gold sell to me is just a little a little sus at all-time highs. I really don't like trading all-time highs. So the only official trade for today would be this gold one. I'm sorry, the US 31. If this gold hits TP, I'm not gonna count it as a win. But I mean both of these trades right here. Let's see. So if US 30 breaks that buy zone that's currently there, or hit stop loss, the next buy at US 30 is ideally around the stop loss area. So 39,080, where we have this alert here, would be the next buying area for US 30. And here for gold, if they break 2265, probably gold, the next nice area of even looking for sales would be around 3,000, maybe 3,050. Because if they break this, we might touch the 3,000 mark. See if my EU hit TP. Oh, yeah, my EU closed at full TP from yesterday. What's this? So that US 30 will probably get taken out at stop loss. So let's see. So I took the loss on that US 30. So we're still in a buy zone for US 30 at 39,080. Let's see what I want to do. If I'll hop back in. Give me 1 second. Let me see the hourlies. Hourly 39,057, 4 hour 39,057. All right. So probably the hourly and 4 hour timeframes for any other re-entry for a buy. So if we come to 39,057, I'll probably re-enter US 30, given that I have a lot of, or I have leeway with the gold entry, as much as I really don't like it as much. If we touch 39,057, I might take another buy on US 30 here. 39,057 area. Because this is like 1 hour and 4 hour area. Was 39. Eight. That was a crazy stop hand. Take a screenshot of this for my journal. So how do we take that one? I don't know. All right, so let's see, let's find others. I don't know, 157. This is need to stop starting off the month with the losing trade. This is annoying. Set an alert here. This is the 15-minute. And then for the 30-minute, all these zones have been taken out. So the next one is at 39,056. 057 area. All right, so for US 30, what I'm watching is this one, 39,057. So pretty much that new zone I also marked up on the 4-hour and 1-hour, 39,057. So for the 4-hour, 4-hour. Let's see. So we still have this 4-hour zone here between 39, 136. Let's see where that is. So this might be similar to what we'd done, I think it was last week, but we got out of that trade at break even when we are trying to catch a buy from the bottom, 136. So let's see what price have does here. And this gold trade, I'll get out of this gold trade at, let me see if I already set break even. I don't think it got break even. Yeah, I'll exit this gold trade on my accounts. The reason I'm exiting too is the higher lows on the 5-minute. So this is similar to that gold trade we took break even on Friday. I'm sorry, on Thursday. So we have the higher lows on the 5-minute. So that gold is likely to spike up. So I'll exit this gold trade at break even and then just wait for another setup later on. Because if we go here, if we look at the 5-minute, you'll see this pattern right here. And it's pretty much what we had on Thursday. So gold is likely to spike up from here. Yeah, so I'll probably catch US 30 later on. I don't see any other, because if gold breaks this zone, other than that 2260, and I think it already caught that liquidity there, I don't see any other trade for gold at this point. I don't see any trade for EU. I don't see any, oh shit, there was this Bitcoin trade, but this was on the 4-hour. I don't know what time BTC had gone here. Actually, this was on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah. Closing gold out. NSF has terrible slippage. All right, so I'm out of this gold trade as well, as much as we weren't for counting it as an official trade. This BTC, what time did BTC touch down? 64.5. 16, 24, 535. So for me, this one I'm out at break even. Okay. Yeah, so even that BTC, I wouldn't have taken
News
it.
now, right now, right? News right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, I normally don't trade. I don't trade based off of news. BTC, I wouldn't have taken the trade because it came 64, that 64,500 level came before 945, so I wouldn't even have taken it. But it looked like a nice one as well. Yeah, so US 30. Let me take screenshots of this and send them because I'll definitely be taking this ones later on. And I'll just send this ones in the group, the ones that are still there. 136. Give me 1 second before I take that. 39, 136. If we get this and this, this shit is still frozen while going slow. If we get this move, if we get this first two legs of this move right here at 39, 136, if we come back down, create a crossover sell, and then go back up, because the only way to get a crossover buy at this point is if price creates a crossover sell first. If we do that, I'll re-enter this because this zone is still similar. So this was uh 4 hour-ish too as well. So if we get such a move, or if US 30 comes back down here, I will re-enter it. Because this one was a fake out. This US 30 trade. Let me set an alert for 39, 136. 39. Actually, I'll do it for 39, 130. Add alert. And there goes gold. That's ideally why I didn't want to stay in that trade. So that's the same thing we saw on Thursday. If you start seeing those higher opposite, whether it's higher lows or higher highs, depending on the direction you're trading, you just exit and avoid that loss. Oh, 39. What was I doing? Let's see. So gold, I would watch gold at 2,300. If it doesn't come back down from here, 2,300-ish. Let me watch this US 30 if we get this pattern. Because if we get this pattern, I will re-enter the US 30 sell. I'm sorry, the US 30 buy. Yes. Mm. Let's go. You know what? Given that these setups come between, you have mid-morning and late afternoon, and given that, so we already took one loss, and nowadays I'm giving myself 4 trades a day. So I'll wait for this US 30 setup later on, and I'll wait for it at 39,080, because at 39,136, it's pretty much as it's the similar entry, and we have this higher lows. I think we might still have a move later on in the afternoon. So instead of catching it around the same entry, what I'll do, I'll just wait for it at 39,080. I still do like this, but given how the market is moving, yeah, I think I would rather just wait till like mid morning or maybe early afternoon. And yeah, I think better to wait for those because that would line up with the hourly, which is at 39,057. And same thing with the 4 hour. The 4 hour now would be at 39,096. So the 1 hour 39,057 is the better play. Because if US 30 breaks that, then we're going under 39,000. So I'll just send screenshots of this and you guys can monitor those areas. Create that. Let me redraw setups for gold. So gold doesn't have any inner supply right now or any supply zones because we are past or we are around all-time highs. And I will take screenshots of this and send them in the group. Just good ideas. It's US 30. Gold, I would say gold, you can use the same zones or just know that we really don't have supply just as of yet. But the same zones can be used as static zones because that's a previous all-time high. Let's see. EU. BTC, the zones still remain. But this zones, just know that for Bitcoin, the 30-minute and 1 hour zones already got tapped in. They got tapped in before market open, but they're still valid because you can see, actually, they are not. Let me edit the Bitcoin zones because this zone right here is only based off of one candle. So for BTC, there's a hate zones that are this way. BTC, is that BTC is at 62,309. 62,309. This is on the 30-minute time frame. The supply should still be the same. Alert. All right, my computer is still frozen a little bit, so or trading view. The 1 hour still remains, and the 4 hour ideally should remain as well. So I'll take this screenshot. BTC. All right, I'll send those because I'm not able even to navigate my tabs up here. So I think maybe I have too much running on the computer or something. I'll send those. Maybe even the Zoom is taking a little bit more resources as well. I'll finish taking screenshots, and once I'm able to navigate back or through the tabs, I can actually, it's back. Let's see if we're able to do this last few. The 1 hour time frame, and then the 4 hour. But that should be it today for the live session. Let's see. US 30. Mm. Yeah, frozen again. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see if dropping off the Zoom helps with the speed on my machine. But yeah, just monitor those zones. I'm just remaining with this 4 hour one, and I will send that through. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.